Hey everybody, I'm Amy from BodyFit by Amy, and this is your boot camp blast with weights workout. In today's workout, we're gonna work the entire body for strength and cardio using our weights. So we'll be alternating between dumbbells and a kettlebell. If you have both, use them. Otherwise, just use what you've got. We'll be taking it back to basics for round one, and then in round two, we will have the option to add some power. Get your heart rate up, make it boot camp. Of course, I'm gonna give you lots of different options, so work to your level. Are you ready? Let's do it. Go ahead and start moving your body right through here. You can march it, jog it, whatever you wanna do to get everything moving. We're gonna get the blood flowing. We're gonna get our core temperature up. We're gonna get our bodies ready to move. So just roll through those shoulders right through here. Start small, then take them a little bigger. And then back to the front. So just kind of working out the kinks, getting everything warm. Try to release any of that stress you might be holding up in those shoulders, in your back, all the way. Let's get one at a time. Really think about that mobility right through here. And take it up through here. Same thing, other side. Take it forward. And then take it back. Right through here. Let's cross the... And then you can add a little sit into it. So just shifting the weight, driving the hips to the back, whatever range of motion feels good for you. Right here. And then reach down, reach up, so we get that stretch through the back, through the spine, right through here. And then flat back down and round it up. Right through here. Again, rolling through the spine, through the back, and hold, roll those shoulders. One more each way. And let's take it right through here. We're gonna take it, tap back, reach it up, just like this. Reach those hands to the ceiling. You don't have to get super low, but if you wanna get low in that lunge, you can. And let's hold this one right here. So hold it here, drop that knee down if you can. And if you want, walk that foot out, take it in, and reach it up. You can either hold it here or reach under and up. Right through here. And then I actually want you to come up out of it, take that front foot, little hamstring stretch, right through here. We'll do the same thing, other side. Let's step that other foot back. So you're here, drop that knee down if you can, and if you want, take it here, reach, whoo. And then if you want, take it under and up. And then bring it up, little stretch back. Yes, team. Round it up, woo. All right, so tap and reach across, getting everything moving and ready to go. We're gonna jump in. We have 4 quick circuits. Everything has 2 rounds. Your first round is 45 seconds of work, followed by 15 seconds of rest. Your second round is 30 seconds of work, also followed by 15 seconds of rest. When we get to round 2, round 1 is gonna be back to basics. So your basic movement patterns, your squat, your hinge, your lunge, your push, your pull, rotation, all of that. And then we get to round 2, you will have the option is key, of adding some power. So again, back to basics, moves you know, but if you wanna increase your intensity a bit, increase the difficulty, you will have the option to do so. So and shake it out. We're gonna start with your basic squat. So I want you to take, let's get our kettlebells to start, and we're gonna take it right here. So you can have the dumbbell here, the kettlebell here, or here. Here we go. Sit low in that squat and drop it down. So I'm gonna keep it goblet squat to start, If that doesn't feel good for you, you can take it here. Reason being that I am going to take it down for our second round because we're going to have a little squat drop. We're gonna add a little jump to it. So again, it will be optional. As you know, I'm gonna remind you to be where you are today. It's your workout, you do you. Getting low if you can. Yes, we can. Breathe. Yes. And take it down right here. Good. All right, team, so now we're gonna take it to a little overhead press. So you're gonna take it one kettlebell straight up and down. So core is engaged. If you want, you can stagger. When we get to round two, we're gonna take it dumbbells, we're gonna add a little push. So right now you're just here. We're pushing straight up. So elbows are in. And notice when you get over the head, how that core feels, right? We feel everything having to contract, having to engage. So stay zipped. Again, I like to stagger. You don't have to, but that keeps me from getting into my back. Up and down, back to basics. And breathe. Yes. We've got 5 seconds to go. 3, 2. All right, team, so next we're gonna take it to a little knee cross for some core. So we're gonna take it side to side. I'm gonna keep it here to keep my upper body working. If you'd rather take it body weight, you can take it here. All right, 1 kettlebell, here we go. Cross and cross, cross right here. So heart rate should be getting up just by our short rest periods, right? Again, if it starts to feel like too much, I know you're keeping those arms working and we're working the core, you can just get that rotation through our torso, through our core with no weight, right through here. Twisting is not good for you, just bring those knees up. You're still engaging the core. I love standing core for this reason. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, team, so this time we are going to add a little extra. So I want you to watch me. I'm gonna stick with my kettlebell for my squat, then I'm gonna switch to dumbbells for round 2 of everything else. We're gonna do a squat drop. So you can either drop it down, little pulse, or down, jump, all the way up. Totally up to you. We've got 30 seconds, so adding a little intensity, boot camp style, adding a little hit, but you don't have to. Here we go. Down, jump, and up. Take it down, jump, and up right here, and up. Yes. Again, if that's not your cup of tea, you can go regular squat or a little pulse for that burn. Down, jump or pulse. Bring it up, down, jump or pulse. Last one, and breathe. So catch your breath, adding a little extra on that. Now we're gonna take it to a push press. So you can keep your same overhead press with a kettlebell, or if you wanna add 2 dumbbells, here's what it looks like. You're adding a little power to it. If that doesn't feel good for you, you just keep the regular. If you want, you can stagger it into that split push press. You do what feels best for you. Core engage, here we go. Push press. So you're not hinging here, you're just getting a little power. So a little bend in the knees, little push. Again, if you want, just keep regular, up and down. And here, and here. Yes. Power, boot camp style. You do you. 3, 2, 1, and relax. I'm gonna hang on to 1 dumbbell, and we're gonna take it to a chop and a cross. So instead of our side to side, we're gonna go one side, chop, cross, with or without the weight, kettlebell or dumbbell, 30 seconds each side. Here we go. So chop and cross. You can keep that chop close to your body, hip to shoulder, elbow to knee. or you can extend it out if that feels good for you. That's why I went a little lighter with my dumbbell. But you do what's best for you. And breathe, again, close, chop. Little bit of power. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Catch your breath for 15. Same thing other side. So some of these HIIT intervals, boot camp intervals, longer breather. Sometimes we'll stick with 15, especially if we have right side, left side. Catch your breath. Here we go. Chop, knee cross, chop. Remember, totally fine to do this with no weight. Here, here, yes. Down, and up. Breathe, and up. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, breathe. Grab a quick sip of water. We're gonna go to round 2, starting with our dumbbells. So catch your breath. That's what it looks like, team. Round 1, totally back to basics. Round 2, shorter intervals. And if you wanna keep it back to basics, you can. Otherwise, you can add a little power, add a little intensity, make it a little boot camp style. So we're gonna start with heavy dumbbells, whatever you've got, and we're gonna take it to a deadlift. So one of my favorite moves, shoulders back. We're gonna hinge it here and drive it up. Round 2, we're gonna grab our kettlebell or keep those dumbbells, we'll take it to a swing. We got a bicep curl and we got a little core on the mat as well, but let's start here. Take it down and bring it up. So hinge at the waist. What does that mean? That means that we're driving those hips back. We're keeping the weights close to the front of our legs. I like to say shaving the legs. If it bothers your back, you can keep those dumbbells down by the side, squeezing the glutes. Down and up. Down and up. Yes, team. And breathe. You got just about 10 seconds. Keep those shoulders pulled back. Connect with the core at the top. 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm gonna go to something a little bit lighter, and I'm gonna take it to a bicep curl. So we're just coming up and in, just like our press, or yes, our press. If you wanna stagger, you can. Wrap that core. Here we go. Up and in, down and out, back to basics. Trying to go heavy if you can. First round, heavy, total back to basics. Second round, add a little power, try to stay heavy, but do what you can. Woo! I always do that. Keep it going. I don't know why it's not when I'm doing something really hard and I really could use the break, right? This is challenging too. And down. Watch that, make sure we're not arching, punching. Drop them down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can probably guess our power round is gonna do a clean. Let's take it down onto your back and we're gonna get a little leg extension crunch. So you have an option. You can just lift up the bridge and one knee in, or you're gonna crunch, leg out, drop it down. Here we go. Lift, out, slowly down. I'm gonna lift, exhale, pull every tight, and down. Out, slowly down. Here we go. Lift. Yes, team. Again, if that's not right for you, you can do a bridge and bring those knees in, but really stay engaged with that core. We got 3, 2, 1, and relax. Up onto your feet, team. Now you know what is next. You know I love a good kettlebell swing. So heavy kettlebell if you've got it, or heavy dumbbells. You can either do the swing or you can keep with that deadlift. So you're either here to here, just like we did before, ski or swing right here if you only have dumbbells, regular swing, dropping it back, power it up, let it drop. Zip up that core, shoulders back, hinge it, hike it, 3, 2, power, swing or deadlift. Let it drop. Not a squat, it's a hinge. That's why we did that deadlift first, because that is the prep move for your swing. You're hinging, you're driving it up with the back of the body, with those glutes and hamstrings. You're locking out straight up and down at the top. And your arms are just along for the ride. They're not lifting, it's not a squat and a raise. Zip it up. Lift on that pelvic floor as we squeeze the glutes. 3, 2, 1. Swing and relax. All right, team, I'm gonna hang out with my dumbbells. We're gonna go to a little power clean. So a clean is just a power version of your bicep curl. So here, drop it down, similar to your push press. Little slight bend in the knees, little power, drive them up and in. So core engage, that doesn't feel right for you. You just keep your regular bicep curl. Here we go. And down, yes. So many options with this clean. Obviously, you know a lot of times we do a clean and a squat, or a clean and a press. Feel free. Come on, you can add those on. I'm gonna keep it with so this little soft bend in the knees, slight hinge, and here. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Yes, team. All right, take it back down to your mat. You can do exactly what we just did, either just your bridge, knee lift, or extension out. Or if you wanna add a little power, watch me at your runner's crunch. Slow, slow, slow on your way down. Let's get it, 30 seconds. Here we go. Power up. Slow, slow, slow on your way down. Deep core. Inhale, exhale. Slow, slow, slow. Watch those weights. If you're like me, power. And again, if you want to be here, if you'd rather keep it here, that works too. Do what is best for you, or that bridge. And slow. Take it up. Slowly down. Take it up. Slowly down. Up. And relax. Nice work, everybody. Grab a quick sip of water. We are on to circuit 3. All right, team. So this time we're gonna go do a mix of our kettlebells and dumbbells again. I know usually we stick with what we've got, but we're gonna start with a lunge. So I'm gonna have 2 heavy dumbbells, but we're gonna alternate that lunge. So if you can either reverse lunge or you can forward lunge. I'm actually gonna go forward just for a little change of pace, but I want you to do what feels best for you. So forward lunge, reverse lunge, whatever is best. You can also just do a little tap back if you need to modify. Here we go. Zip. 3, 2. So alternating that lunge. Remember, you're stepping out or stepping back on train tracks and hip distance apart. Back, but you can hinge a little bit. And hamstrings, working along with those quads. Drive it up, yeah, and drive it up. And breathe. Woo. Yeah, team. And up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, team, catch your breath. Now we're gonna take it to an alternating row. So I'm gonna go 1 heavy kettlebell right here in the center. 1, and then the other. Join me right here. So flat back row, and then I'm gonna switch. Pulling the weight up to my hip bone, switching my sides right here. If that doesn't feel good for you, you can of course do 2 dumbbells, you can stagger, You do what is best for you, but we're just alternating that row. Pull strong in your back. Pull strong in your back. Right here. Here. Squeeze. 5 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. All right, team. Woo. So you're gonna take it to a plank, pulling those knees in. If you wanna do standing, you're just gonna go here to here if you want a standing knees in. Otherwise, join me here. Here we go. Knees to your chest. Slow and controlled. You can probably guess what's coming when we add power. It's of course gonna be that mountain climber, right? So you can do a standing version if that's better for you. You can really take your time down below. You can tap your foot in, or you can keep your foot and your knee both off the ground. Either way, shoulders right above the elbows, right above the wrists. If you feel yourself slipping back, come forward. Feel the difference in that core. I know, you need a little stretch break, take it. But we're done in 10. Drive it up. Yes. 3, 2, 1. All right, team, let's add a little power to all of those. You can keep it exactly the same, or you can add some power. I'm gonna hold one kettlebell. You can also do this with no weight. And our power version of our lunge is just that surrender. Down, down, up, up. If that's not right for you, I get it. Just alternate the lunge, you're still gonna feel it. Then we're gonna take it to a plank row with a dumbbell. Then we're gonna take it to a climber. All right, team, join me here. 30 seconds. Surrender, down, down, up. Then switch your lead leg. So if you lead right, left, then lead left, right. If you got the weight, keep it close to your body. That's challenging, so feel free, if it's better for you, to do no weight, or again, to just alternate a lunge. That's hard enough, right? Ha! We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, team, we're taking it to a plank row. So we're gonna take it, find something heavy. I'm gonna switch to a dumbbell. You can keep that kettlebell if you want, but we just got 30 seconds alternating. Then we'll stretch our wrist. Here we go. Bring it up. Here. Strong plank position. Yes, you're gonna move a little bit, but I want you to stay strong in that core. You can also stay standing or drop to those knees. You do you. Find what's good for you. Ha. Remember, I always want you to be in a place that you're challenged, but not so you wanna quit, right? Or you wanna quit, but you're not gonna quit. 3, 2, 1. All right, team, stretch back, rest those ribs. Let's take a moment. You can stretch them out right here. Do a little child's pose. We're gonna take it to a mountain climber, but I'm gonna give your wrists a little longer of a break. So use that to get a little mobility. You can go standing climber, or if you're gonna be down on the mat, let's cross those knees. So you can either keep it low impact, or you can add a little jog, all right? Join me here in 5 seconds. Last for this round. Wrap that core, zip it up. 30 seconds, here we go. Take it across. Again, I don't want you to sacrifice form for speed. So it's not about being here, right? Drive those knees across, even if you're standing. Whatever you got, keep it moving for 10 more seconds. Core engage, here we go. Little power, lots of strength, lots of things working. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. Yes, team. Quick sip of water. You know what I think we should do before we head into that last circuit is we should add another swing. Why not? We're gonna take it to a kettlebell swing or dumbbell swing, or if you need to, you stay with that deadlift. Your pick. Let's get set up. Shoulders back, core engaged, everything pulled in, lower body doing the work, zip up in the core. Let's hinge it in 3, 2, 1. Drive it up. Right here. Yes, you got it, team. locking out at the top. Remember, those weights stay chest level or below. We don't have to go much higher than that, and we don't want to hyperextend or arch our back. Lock out in the glutes, drop in the chest, we keep everything pulled back. Soft bend in the knees. Making the breath audible sometimes really helps. 3, 2, 1, swing and relax. All right, team, last round. We'll make it quick. Shake everything out. Here's all that we have. We've got our toes out, we got a plie squat, all right? If you want, you can make it a transverse. If you wanna add a little, then when we take it to power, we're gonna walk it up from the plank or pop it up, right? Then we're down on our back, we got flies and tries, so we got chest and shoulders. Then we got a little plank rotation. Then we got power version of all of those. Maybe we'll add a plank press, maybe we'll add some core, but let's get it done one last round. So you're starting with that plie. You know what, I'm gonna go heavy and rest those weights right here. It's up to you. 45, here we go. Take it down and squeeze it up. Here. You can have weights here, you can have 1 or 2 weights going low. It's up to you. Core engaged. I know we're tired, but we're towards the end of this workout. Squeeze. And up. Breathe. Getting low. And if you want to add some movement and take it transverse, you can. I'm going to stay here so I can go heavy and keep it back to basics. Shoulders back. And breathe. And up. Last one. Yes, team. All right, on to your back. So 2 dumbbells if you got them. Otherwise, you can keep a close grip press with your kettlebell. But we're taking it here. We're going out and we're going triceps for 45. Here we go. So out with the fly like you're hugging a tree or holding a beach ball. Soft bend in the elbows, but movement from the shoulders. If you need to or want to add a bridge to that, you can, but I really want you to be thinking about the upper body. Take it out and down. Yes. Out. Woo. And breathe. Ha. Here. Last 5 seconds. Make it strong. Tries, I know, and breathe. Woo. All right, team, so we're going to a plank rotation. Ooh, too many weights in one place. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stay on my elbows here, and I'm gonna rotate here to here. You do you. Here we go. So I call this a little genie plank. Sometimes it's a little easier to rotate. If you feel better being on your hands, you can do that too. I just wanna stay on my elbows to give my wrist a little breather. But it is totally up to you if you need to be on your knees or on the hands, whatever is where you are today. So close, team. Bring it here. Really open up so you open up the chest and shoulders. It's like you're pulling that elbow back. Yes. So you get that little breather. Here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, team, I want you to stay down. Here's what we got. We're gonna walk it up. So a little Frogger walk up here to here, and then back, or pop up. No weights, let's keep it body weight. If that is not right for you, I just want you to go back up 30 seconds of a weighted or body weight plie squat. Up to you. We got 30, plank to plie, in 3, 2, 1. So walk it up, walk it back. I want you to stay low, or pop it up, or pop it back, or plie. Either one, but hips stay down. Legs and knees go wide. I want you to get that mobility out of it too, right? If you're walking up, I want you to think of our surrender and switch your lead leg. 5 seconds, strong core, strong legs, strong upper, and relax. Stretch it back. Awesome, team. We got our chest fly to triceps. You can keep it just like we did, or you can add a little leg lower, whatever that means to you. Toes tapping down or feet going down, core and upper. Get into position, tuck that pelvis, so a little tilt in, everything pulled in. You can also do bridge or just focus on that upper body. Here we go. So out, fly and try. You can do bent legs, little tap down like me, or take them out and take them down. Either way, slow and controlled. I know, normally we're adding power. We're not gonna worry about it here. We're just adding more things working for our body. Yes! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, team. Woo! Bring it up. This is your last one. You're gonna do that plank rotation. If you wanna add a little extra, we're gonna go down, down, up, up, and rotate. You can do that knees or toes, or you can just hold your plank, whatever is best for you. I know that's a lot of things together, but let's finish strong for 30 seconds in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Down, down, up, up, rotate, back to center. Down, down, up, up, rotate. Knees are fine too. Left, right, rotate left, right, left, rotate. Yes, you can. 10 more seconds. Can you get one more each side? Boom. Nothing says boot camp like a good old plank press. 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. You know what, team? I think we need one more swing. No bonus move, just a swing, and then we stretch it out. All right, we love to get a few swings in here or there. If you'd rather keep it with the deadlift, great. If you'd rather do a swing, dumbbell or kettlebell, great. But this is it. Think of this as your bonus. 30 seconds. Best one yet. Core engaged, shoulders back, hinge, power it up. Not here, and not just here, and not here, but hinge, drive up. Let's get it done. Shoulders back, deadlift or swing in 3, 2, 1. Drive it up. Really push those feet into the ground. What do you have in these last 30 seconds? Lots of power, lots of strength, lots of core, lower working hard, arms along for the ride, but they got a lot of work in that last round. As you get tired, really think about that power. Think about everything all the way up through the back of your body for 3, 2, 1. Swing and relax. Pedal your feet right here. Breathe, relax those shoulders. All right, team, set that to the side. Catch your breath. You did it. Thank you so much for being here today. Let me know in the comments. I love to hear from you, how you felt about this workout. I love getting feedback. Even if I don't reply to everything, I am reading everything. So I love to know how you're feeling, what you liked, even what you didn't like. So leave me a comment, leave me a like, and of course, please don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. That really helps me keep making these free workouts for you. And if you're looking for these workouts ad-free, or if you're looking for all the extras, check us out in the BodyFit Athletic Club on the BodyFit by Amy app. That is where you get that extra support. You get access to myself, to our BodyFit dietitian, to our nutrition plan, to weekly live streams and Q&As where you get to ask us questions, an amazing community, new recipes, grocery hauls, all of the things. So make sure you check it out and see us there. Sit your hips back. You can scoop that arm. Thank you so much for joining. Whoo, feeling that, guys. Lives up to its name, right? Boot camp. Especially that last round with our pop-ups and our plank press. Whoo. Thank you for joining. Take those shoulders out. Big stretch, take them up over to one side. Of course, please get some more stretching on your own. We're trying to keep it short here, get you in, get you out, but give you a little bit of a cool down. But as always, we need more of that mobility and flexibility work throughout the rest of our days and our weeks, not just during a workout, right? If you can, hand on the wall, little quad stretch or tilt it forward, whatever works best for you. Pulling up, pushing down, little stretch around through that quad. If you can't do that stretch, you can always prop it up onto a chair, onto the bed, whatever you can safely do to get a little bit of a stretch through that hip flexor. Whoo. All right, team. Thank you for being here today. Let's get one big deep breath in and out. You did it. That was your boot camp blast with weights workout. Great job, everybody.